Hey everybody, my name is Aaron and I'm building an app called Hihat. It's for live music fans. And I make new video blogs every Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe. This is my first one with this GoPro. And it's interesting because the field of view is so wide that I had to actually clean up stuff back here that I usually have. There's usually more of a mess back here, but you can't see it because the field of view of the MacBook's built-in camera is much narrower. Anyway, so this week I just submitted a new version of the app to the App Store. I know I've been talking about this major update for a few weeks now, and basically I'm adding over 1,000 bands, including some really big ones. And I'm going to test more widely. So I'm going to go to Twitter ads that I've already been running, and I'm going to add a bunch of Twitter handles for the bands that I've added. And that will increase my audience dramatically because it's currently a relatively small audience for testing ads. Just to give you some idea of how narrow the audience has been so far, I've been running ads pretty consistently with a budget of $10 a day, and it doesn't even hit that budget sometimes. I think a lot of people are seeing the same ads over and over again, or they're seeing different ads, but like I'm targeting a lot of the same people. And even at $2.50 to $3 per user, I've gotten I think the most conversions I've had on a single ad unit is like 8. And I've only got like 10 ad units. And so I'm testing them. I'm looking at the different conversion rates. And I'm getting, 5 users on one and 8 users on another and 0 users on some other ones. So this is going to allow me to expand my testing scope, and I've also made some big improvements to the interface. So the flow of adding a band used to be that all the bands were listed on one page, and you just scroll through them and you pick the ones that you like. That's great, but it doesn't scale to many bands. So I separated it out into 2 different screens. And you hit the add band button, a search bar pops up, you can type in the name of the band you like, it queries the database, it gives you back search results very quickly, and then you add that band. To supplement that, because it's not necessarily obvious when you first open the app what you're supposed to do, I added a little tutorial thing. So it's my first bouncy tutorial arrow since I was working on games, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It says, hey, you should do this, and then an arrow appears and it bounces around and it points at the button you're supposed to push to add a band. So those are 2 changes, but they're 2 potentially very significant changes. So there's a band picker and there's a tutorial button. And we'll see if that gets people through the funnel any more effectively than I was doing before. So I expect the app to be approved and in the App Store tomorrow. At that point, I will resume the ads. I will add the targeted Twitter handles, and we'll see. I'll be getting more test data. I still have a lot of work that I need to do as far as simplifying the app, but I think that this is going to be a educational iteration. We'll hopefully see some differences, and if I don't see some differences in the numbers, well, that tells me something as well. All right, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Bear with me. I don't know if this is going to look any better, so I'll see, when I actually dump the footage on my computer and take a look at it. Hopefully it will look significantly better than the built-in FaceTime eyesight camera, whatever they call it nowadays. All right, I'll see you next week. Remember to subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.